Kaizer Chiefs, aka the Glamour Boys, will be playing against the Golden Arrows tomorrow night at 7:30. Big up, good people, and welcome to your favorite sport show, Bread Boy Sport Show. So, good people, I will not waste any time for you. I'm just going to give you my predicted starting 11 from tomorrow's game because we are aiming for a win and nothing more. So, good people, let's get straight to the point. Good people, this will be my predicted starting 11 going to the game, the Golden Arrows, and me hoping will be our strongest starting 11, and I hope the team that I put, it's a predicted starting 11. Maybe Ukaze, no Khalil will make their own team, but I think this team is going to be a good team and is going to score goals for us tomorrow. So let's get to it. From the goalkeeper, there's no debate. Brandon Petersen, number one showstopper, and deserves to be called up for South Africa going to a World Cup. Yes, he does deserve to, because I think he has been one of the best performing goalkeepers with Betway Premiership this season. And from the right back situation here too, I know people are gonna want Othabiso Monyane, but we want to continue with consistency. And for me, Dylan Solomon has earned a starting lineup for me, good starting 11 time, because his performance here ever since this season started has been very impressive. He is able to go forward with the ball, and he is able to recover and defend when the team need him to defend. So Solomon is going to start for me in that right back position. And Koma center back pairing, Yami, I'm going to make a change. There will be Zita Kwinika and Aiden McCarthy, and I'm going to drop Inácio Miguel. I know a lot of people, I'm sure a lot of people will agree with me when I say we need to drop Inácio Miguel, because he has been making and dropping a lot of stinkers for us with Kaizer Chiefs, because he has been making a lot of defense. I know he's one of the leaders with the team, but at the end of the day, when you make mistake, you need to be dropped and given other players opportunities, like Eden McCarthy. When was the last time you've seen him play? I think he is very much fit, because we had a long time for him to get ready for this game. I think he's going to be playing for us. And from the left back, I don't know about this Brandon cross situation, with what is going on. So I'm going to start with Upaseka Marco, experienced player, and he's been very impressive, even though I've given some critics when the Chiefs signed him. And I think he has been very impressive. Impressing signing with Kaizer Chiefs, because he has been performing very well. So I'm going to give him an opportunity to start for Kaizer Chiefs. And from midfield A2, again, there are issues in quite midfield A2. We heard Mthethwa is injured, could be sidelined for months. That's why Tulani Mabaso has been given a professional contract with first team, and he'll be promoted. But we saw one of my videos, Mthethwa was training with the squad, so we don't know what is happening. But for me, I decided to drop Mthethwa because we heard Uguti is injured. So for me, I'm going to start with Boy and Nkosimpilo Mngcobo with a double pivot. So Boy is going to be sitting at the back, and Mngcobo will be one of those players who will be trying to combine forward passes going through forward. And really, number 10 position here too, I'm going to start with Duduze Shabalala. I think a combination from these three players, we're gonna have a fluidity to midfield A2. These players like to pass forward, not backwards all the time. We need our players, whenever we get the ball, midfielder, we win the ball, and we try to pass the ball to our strikers and create opportunities, because we've been lacking the thing with midfield A2. We've been crying, our strikers are not scoring. But at the end of the day, we should look at our midfielders. Are they creating enough opportunities from our strikers for us to blame our strikers A2? They are scoring their goals. Excuse me. And from the right winger, we are going to start with Mfundo Vilakazi. Mfundo Vilakazi has been very impressive. I'm going to continue and start him ahead of Upule Modi and ahead of Upule Modi on that position, because I think he has been very impressive whenever he had to cut in and shoot, and I think he is even very good when it comes to crossing from that position. So Mfundo Vilakazi, I would continue to start him. I think he does deserve to start, because he has been very impressive now from our wingers A2. And from that right hand position, we all know Lollipop Lilepo needs to start. He has been the best winger for us. Masoguba Mfundo Vilakazi, as I told you. For me, Lilepo has been our best winger good this season, and I think he's been very, very good, impressive. I know he's match fit after injury issue. I think he's going to be a very important player going to this game. And from a striker say to we know people we need a striker who's going to score goals, and right now a striker who is scoring goal for now is the player who I did criticize and others did criticize, and I take accountability of that because Njengamanje is our number one top goal scorer as from our strikers to is Flavio Silva. He's been present, good box. He's a very present box striker. Because he does not drop deep enough. Whenever he is needed at the box, you will find him. Whenever our players are dropping 6 yards, Flavio Silva will always be there and will always be in that right position. That's why he has been scoring these goals, because Chiefs always find him in a right position. So good people, I think this is the strongest starting 11 going to the game we're calling Arrows, and I'm hoping for a win. I don't need any excuses. We had a lot of time to prepare for this game, and we need to gain momentum from our team, Sundowns and Orlando Pirates. Yes, they had a great window, but at the end of the day, we can still catch them as long as we play our football and make sure the opportunities that we get, we bury them into the net. Because, excuse me, a lot of the time when we see us play, we've been getting these opportunities, but we have not been burying them. So going to this game, we need to bury our opportunities and score goals, and make sure whenever we score a goal, each team does not drop off. I don't know what has been happening to teams of today. Whenever a team scores a goal, they decide to drop off and not to continue to finish the game. Whenever we score a goal, we need to continue and attack more in order for us to finish the game. And I think this lineup is going to make the job done going to Equal Arrows. I know Equal Arrows now has been very impressive, but I do back my team going to this game. So good people, my predicted score is going to this game. I'm hoping each of you is going to win by 2-0. You can give me your thoughts about the starting 11 and your predicted score for Kaizer Chiefs. What will be your predicted score? And good people, we are about to reach 930 subscribers. Good people, please, good people, please subscribe to my channel, and I want to go to campaign at the end of the year we can get to 2,000 subscribers. Good people, please support me. I'll be always giving you this news, and I will never disappoint you guys. Good people, as I conclude this video, thank you guys for always watching and supporting. Dango Kosi.